begin tonight with the latest developments in a deadly accident investigation.
One day after a Woonsocket man was struck and killed outside Landmark Medical Center, his family wants to know how he was able to leave the hospital without anyone noticing.
Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly joins us live from Woonsocket now with the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom.
We're outside Landmark Medical Center here in Woonsocket, where a tragic sequence of events last night left a 70-year-old man dead. It was around 6:45 last night outside Landmark Medical Center in Woonsocket. The police say 70-year-old John Brand was struck and killed crossing the street by a woman driving a Honda Accord.
I ran up to the man. I checked his pulse on his neck. He was no pulse. The man was obviously dead. She hit him really hard. She was on his cell phone. I could see that she was on his cell phone. She dropped the cell phone on the front seat of the car.
The police say earlier that evening, John Brand fell at home and a rescue took him to Landmark. When hospital workers later brought discharge papers to the emergency room, they discovered he already had left on his own. The police say a hospital staff person then went outside and saw the accident scene.
Two policemen came in and told me my husband was dead.
John Brand's family is furious. They believe the hospital should have kept a closer watch on him. They also believe the driver should have been charged. But the police say a preliminary investigation showed no evidence of negligent driving.
Right in front of the hospital. Should go slower. She was going too fast, obviously. She killed him. She didn't only hit him, she killed him.
Wherever the blame does or does not lie, this is a profoundly sad scenario made worse by the fact that John Brand's wife suffered a stroke earlier this year. He was her everything. Now, coming up new at 6, John Brand's stepson calls what happened here last night, quote, insanity. Live in Woonsocket with the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.
We begin tonight with a deadly accident. A pedestrian was hit by a car and killed after leaving Landmark Medical Center. The victim's family is angry and desperate for answers tonight.
And they feel that the driver should be punished and that the hospital should have kept a closer eye on him. New at 6 tonight, the victim's stepson shares his outrage. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly joins us now live from Woonsocket with the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom.
Almost exactly 24 hours ago, a car crash here in Woonsocket killed an elderly man crossing the street. But that's not even the half of it.
I was walking down Cass Ave, right where we're walking now. And
Clifford Patriquin saw everything.
it was a very upsetting scene. It was very, very bad. It was very bad. The poor man.
It was around 6:45 last night outside Landmark Medical Center in Woonsocket. The police say 70-year-old John Brand was struck and killed crossing the street by a woman driving this Honda Accord. The police say earlier that evening, John Brand fell at home and a rescue took him to Landmark. When hospital workers later brought discharge papers to the emergency room, they discovered he already had left on his own. The police say a hospital staff person then went outside and saw the accident scene.
I just don't understand. Guy's got head trauma. Well, how can he just get up and walk out?
John Brand's family is angry. They believe the hospital should have watched him more closely and that the driver should have been charged. But the police say a preliminary investigation showed no evidence of negligent driving.
He walked out of their hospital with a head injury. Well, less than an hour and a half later, and he's dead? Come on. That's insanity.
John Brand's family already has contacted a lawyer. Live in Woonsocket with the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.